Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to another episode of Wisdom Dose with Son Afford. This year, 2025, everything we shall be doing are going to be action-oriented, in the sense that there are things that if you truly apply it, you will see the results. I mean, they are tested, that if properly applied, you are going to see results. You will see results. You will see results. And today, we are looking at what I call intentional. Anything you want to achieve in life, if you are not intentional about it, well, I don't know, but I'm sure that you may not likely achieve much. If you are not intentional about whatever you intend to achieve in life, you may likely not go far in achieving those things. If you want to achieve greatness, you must be intentional. You must be intentional. Let me be frank and candid with you. Every great people you see out there doing great things are intentional about it. Period. Apart from the fact that good things, they don't want people to do them, those people that are doing great things are quite intentional about it. They have foreseen the outcome of their action. They are conscious about it, and they are very, very deliberate about it. You ask yourself that those goals you set just late December to early January, by the time you are checking your strategical moves, if you are discovering that things have started falling apart, I'm telling you, it's because something is missing. And that is inability to be intentional about those things. You need to be intentional. If you want to achieve much in 2025, I am telling you for free, you need to be intentional. There is no success that is accomplished outside being intentional. There is no greatness accomplished outside being intentional. Intentionality is the key to greatness. Those people that are intentional about their life are people that can never be stopped. Nobody can stop them. Nothing can stop them. They are determined. I remember something. You know the Emilio Mantra? When I look at it critically, I discovered that the Emilio Mantra came out of, the determination to be intentional about spoken words. The most criticized person out of those three key people that were actually vying for president was President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We criticized him, we said a whole lot of things about him. Yet, anywhere this man is making a speech, he is always positive.
We are going to remove subsidy. That is the truth. That is the truth. Unless you don't, and I'm going to win this election. Don't change the formula on me. I don't agree.
And I discovered that throughout his campaign, he was being intentional about what flows out of his mouth. He was being intentional about what flows out of his mouth. There was a time he said, some people are running. He doesn't know where they are running to. But as for me, I'm going to the villa, inshallah. I was like, this is beyond issue of maybe somebody is just, it's not gay-saying. He was being intentional. He was being intentional. Let me tell you, this year, 2025, if you could just be intentional, when you see marriages that are working, it's not because the couples in a working marriage are perfect. I just want you to know, they are not perfect. That marriage is working because they have decided within themselves to make it work. And they are intentional about it. I repeat, they are very, very intentional about it. They are conscious about it. They are deliberate about it. When I mean intentional, I mean being conscious and being deliberate. in 2025, what are those things that you need to be intentional about? What are the things that you need to be conscious of? What are the things that you need to be deliberate about in order to attain your desired goals, in order to accomplish those things you have decided to accomplish in the course of the year? That is what I would like to share with you next weekend by the special grace of God. Until then, I want you to go back and review those things you have marked in the course of 2025. I want you to go back to your plan. I want you to go back to the better you have decided to become in 2025. Then ask yourself, these strategies that I have set, how far am I going with them? This is just February. Yes, this is just February. How far have you gone about it? Ladies and gentlemen, my dear viewers, I want you to be intentional about whatever you want to do this year. If you are not intentional, I won't lie to you, you may not likely achieve much as far as your set goals are concerned. Be intentional. When you look at Nigeria, let us be intentional. When we look at our society, let us be intentional. It is through our high level of intentionality that we can be able to build a healthier society. I will see you again next week on this same program, Wisdom Dose with Sonaford. Before then, whatsoever you want to do this year, be intentional about it. Thank you, and God bless you. Thank you so much for pitching your tent with us in this journey of restoring value back to our society, thereby building a healthier society.
Contentment is needed to build a good character.
How would you expect me, as a medical doctor, to pierce my ear, to have a dread, or to have one weird haircut?
For instance, was going to do money ritual, somebody who has embezzled for pension fund, money that are meant to bring to pensioners, and you think you will live to fullness of life and enjoy it. No.
Everybody knows the difference between the right and the wrong. So if you choose to do the wrong, don't do it based on assumption that everybody is doing it.
I know where God is taking us to, and I'm contented about it.
There's no money, but there's a name. If you cannot cope, tell me you want to resign today.
Ladies and gentlemen, a tree cannot make a forest. We have done it in 2024. Here is 2025. Let us build a healthier society together. A society where our children can exhibit their God-given potentials without compromise. A society where godliness will be the talk of the day. I want you to be part of people that will pitch your tent with us. Join Wisdom Dose with Sonaford so that we can build a healthier society.
Geo Habitats is encouraging individual people out there to join Wisdom Dose with Sonaford.
Let's be part of this. Let's watch, let's follow, and let's enlarge and increase this community.
Join Wisdom Dose with Sonaford.
8 p.m. every Saturday. And dare not miss Wisdom Dose with Sonaford.